Well, hello my beautiful people. I hope you enjoy this super long weekly vlog. It's going to cover 3 weeks of training for Transgrancanaria. And amongst many other things, such as celebrating Halloween, I'll be sharing with you my 10 days in Madrid in which I closed on my apartment. I am so happy to have my own place in Madrid. And yeah, it's been very hectic, very stressful, but so worth it. In this video, I'm sharing with you a sneak peek of my apartment. And yeah, I also had the opportunity of celebrating my 51st birthday in Madrid, which hasn't happened in 17 years. My name's Susie, and this is I Run Things. This video is sponsored by Arafits, my favorite compression socks that make my feet and legs very happy. So I feel like the first week in this vlog started really well. I was on track, I did my strength training, I did all my runs, but once we approached the date that we were closing on our apartment, it was just so insanely busy. All bets were off. But for now, let's focus on week 1 and see how it went. Well, good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday. I have to go into the office. That's why you see me dressed up. Well, dressed up. And this morning, I ran on the treadmill. I did shy of 5 miles with almost 1,300 feet of elevation. So I am actually in a really good mood because it was a great workout. So, but now we're going to go into the office and I have to go to the bank tonight before I come back home. So, yeah, let's start the day. So guys, full disclosure, Halloween is my favorite holiday of the year by far. And I want to know which one is yours. Comment below, please. Why is Halloween my favorite holiday in the year? Because it's just so much fun to get dressed up and to have kids come to my door and say trick or treat, all in costumes. It's just a happy, happy day. And also, I think I like it even better because we don't have this in Spain, which is where I'm from. And in case you're new here, let me introduce myself. My name's Susie and I am a passionate runner and adventurer sharing my journey as a 51-year-old woman, pushing boundaries and living boldly. This year has been full of exciting challenges, from buying an apartment in Madrid to preparing for my first ultra marathon in February with 14,000 feet of elevation gain. If you enjoy following my journey, consider joining my Patreon at I Run Things for early access to vlogs, exclusive podcasts, and behind-the-scenes updates. Let's tackle these adventures together. And running on the treadmill is certainly not an adventure. However, I consider it necessary, especially in the wintertime when it's dark for so many hours and it's cold and icy outside. It's also a great place to put your hill training if you live in a flat area like I do. Okay, so this is later, much later. I had the camera still here on the tripod from this morning. But I went to work and now I'm back. And my husband's out for the weekend. He went to his alma mater, Syracuse University, for those who are curious. Not that it matters, but for homecoming. So I am alone with my doggy for the whole weekend. And one of my friends was asking, what are you going to do the whole weekend? And I was like, I don't know. Is it weird that I'm excited about having the house to myself? I'm sure this happens to other people. Please tell me this happens to other people. Hey, baby girl. You sleepyhead. Okay, beautiful day to go for a long run, guys. Somewhat long. I'm running out of battery on the camera, so it's enough for YouTuber. Okay, so we are going to do back-to-back longer-ish runs this week. Let's see if we can go for 9. Let's see how that goes.
You're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't. It's just the way that I get every time that I am with you.
Good morning. We're running. I'm tired today, guys. I didn't sleep well.
Yeah, you make the sky so blue.
C'est la vie. But yeah, I'm tired after yesterday because I ran 9 miles and then I walked 3 miles with my dog. I'm kind of tired. So much so I fell asleep at 8 at night on the couch. And then I went to bed at like 9:30. And I woke up at 3 a.m. I was ready to start the day. Hang out in the bed for a little bit, and then I just woke up at like, I think it was 4 when I woke up, so. Okay. Let's run some more, shall we? Well, guys, that wasn't a good run. I ran 3.11 miles overall for the week. Let's see how much I ran. I did about 50 minutes of strength training. And then for the week running, I did 21 miles with, 1.757 feet of elevation. That's actually quite good. Maybe that's why I'm so tired. Okay, for next week, I have to up this up, obviously. Yeah. I walked 10 miles so far. I'm gonna walk Annie again in a little bit, but I walked 10 miles for the week. So, yeah. I think she's calling me. She's working. Okay. I'm gonna make lunch. But I'm tired, you guys. I don't know what's going on with me. Okay, guys, so we're gonna dive right into the box. I'm super excited to open them because I think this is the prettiest box I've received ever with really clothing or anything like that. Oh, wow. Okay, let me show you this. Okay. You open it up and this is it's like a sheet of paper right there. And it says, Dear Valued customer, thank you for choosing our Arafits compression socks. We appreciate your support and trust in us. Customer first, your comfort and satisfaction are our top priorities. Quality assurance, our socks are crafted with care and rigorously tested for the best performance and comfort. And number 3, 1-year guarantee. We offer a 1-year return and exchange policy. Wow. To ensure your complete satisfaction. We hope you enjoyed your exercise. So that's the sheet of paper. Oh my God, these are actually super nice. Okay, so it tells you how to do your laundry, how to wash them. And it says that the fabric is 75% nylon and 25% lycra. Lycra. Look at these guys. Honestly, these are super nice. Holy smokes. These look very, very nice quality. Okay. So I have 2 pairs in the box. These blue ones, they're a really nice light blue with the bottom is navy blue. They're very nice. Okay. And they come in sizes, guys. So, okay. And these are black. They have this nice detail right there. And I can't wait to try them. Like really, they look super nice. This is a size 3. They have 2, 3, and 4. 3 was kind of the middle ground. I think these are going to be my size. Wow. And they're conveniently, they have the L for left and right for right there. Okay. Very nice. Can't wait to use them, to run in them. I really like the presentation guide. The packaging is amazing. It's really neat. Okay. Let's try them on. So here are my first impressions. I probably should have downsized. I ordered a size 3 and I think I should have ordered a size 2. And the first thing you're going to notice when you use these Arafits socks is that they are extremely comfortable. If this is your first time using compression socks, now you're going to be expecting all the other socks you buy to perform like these ones. It's not the case. I own many compression socks. These are top notch. I am wearing both colors so you guys can appreciate what they look like when they are on your legs. I like them both. I like the blue one because they're very original, and then I like the black ones because they are more classic, and they also have a detail in the back that makes them really interesting and cool. Good morning. Man, I'm very yellow. Monday. I'm in my basement, and you guys know what it means when I'm in my basement. I'm gonna do some strength training. I'm gonna do full body today. I can't shake this feeling of feeling sick. Like my throat hurts. It's been hurting for weeks now, and my ears hurt sometimes too. Oh, it's so I'm congested, especially at night. I don't know. I have the feeling it's allergies, because they get worse at night, but we'll see. I'm hoping my doctor will call me today because the rest of the blood work should be finished today. And if you don't know what I talk about, I mentioned this in 2 videos ago. They did blood work after I busted at the Atlantic City Marathon. I wasn't able to finish it. I hit the wall really early, like mile 11 or 11.75. That's all I did of the 26.2. So it was really bad. And after that, I got blood work done, and there's a marker in my blood that came back as positive for Hashimoto's, which is an autoimmune disease. That would explain why I've been feeling so tired, and yeah, but it's only a little off. It's not too off. So yeah, but all the full panel should be today. So should be back today, and I'm hoping I can talk to my doctor then, and then we'll have a course of action. So yeah, okay, and what else? Yeah, I'm gonna do strength training because this Transgrancanaria is not gonna get trained by itself. I'm gonna have to put in the work, and I'm ready to put in the work, but I just don't feel like myself, you guys. It's, I'm always congested and like, and I'm also very stressed with apartment stuff, like the apartment we're buying in Madrid. I am very stressed about that because we are getting the keys this month, and we're gonna have to fly to Spain, get our deed, pay our taxes, because in Spain you pay taxes all up front. You basically pay, depending on the property, if it's new you pay more, but if it's already used, like ours is, our apartment is 8 or 9 years old, 6% of the price of the property straight to the government. So you get your deed and straight away you go to the office and pay the taxes. So yeah, so it's you know, it's a lot of stuff, and I'm doing it all by myself because my husband doesn't speak Spanish. He doesn't know anything about the Spanish system, and even to me it's nerve-wracking, obviously, because I'm so far away, but also because in the other 2 instances where I personally bought property, I bought new property, and the process is different. So some key basic points are the same, but the process is different. We also had a mortgage back at the time, and this time around we don't have a mortgage. So the process is also different because if you have a mortgage, the bank takes care of everything, basically. Anyway, I'm talking too much. 3 minutes talking about stuff that doesn't have to do anything with training for Transgrancanaria. So let's get this done.
Boom, boom, boom. I knock it down like boom, 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 boom. I knock it down like boom, 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 boom. I think you're messing with the wrong girl. I bring the thunder, haven't you heard? But honestly, I just wanna dance with my girls here tonight. No man by our sides. Crystal clear that you're head over heels, but don't come any closer, my dear. Cause when I get mad, I cannot control what might happen. You think you can put your hands on my body. I'm no damsel in distress. Come too close, I might just lose it. I knock you down like boom, 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 boom. I knock you down like boom, 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 boom. I knock you down like boom, boom, boom.
Okay, 30 minutes done. That was a good workout, man. It's pretty intense. And I have to take a shower. I have to go to work today. And I have to make a lot of personal calls, which I'm gonna have to see how I do those from work. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Yeah. Well, guys, going to work. Another day in paradise. I am getting so anxious right now because we're flying Saturday, and I need to have all my ducks in a row to make sure that things are lined up for when we arrive there, sign all the paperwork. They set paperwork to the government to pay the tax and all that. And I'm getting very antsy because the realtor is not answering me. And he usually answers very quickly. So I'm getting antsy. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. I'm not going to work today. And I have scheduled an appointment to get a haircut. So it's always a good day when there's a haircut on the schedule. And I'm gonna go at lunchtime, and yeah, I really need a haircut because I got the last one in June, so it's kind of long. Yeah, I need a haircut. Okay, we're gonna go for a longerish run. I ran last night on the treadmill and I did 3.5 at a good clip. Actually, I did like a mile warming up, and then a mile and a half. Well, more like 2 miles towards the end at a good clip, and then the last half a mile slower to cool down. So it was a good run. I could not get it in before that, so I had to put it at night because, well, first of all, early in the morning we went to vote. The lines were like long. They were very long. They opened at 7 and we got there, I think it was like 6:40, and there were like 200 people waiting. So by the time we got out, it was close to 8. So then I had to start working, and I just didn't have the time to run in the morning. That's why I ran at night. So it's kind of a sort of like a back-to-back because it's been 14 hours since I ran. So which is a good exploratory, I'm trying to see if I could do double runs here and there to add mileage. So okay, and we are very talkative this morning, and we're gonna stop talking and go for a run. And today we're gonna get to 80 Fahrenheit. So it's gonna be a hot day for November. My birthday's coming now. I'm actually very happy that my birthday is coming. It's not, we're gonna do a pre-celebratory thing with my family while we're in Spain. So by the time you guys see this on the channel, I'm gonna be back from Spain already. So yeah. And yesterday, another reason why I couldn't run in the morning is I had to talk to. So bureaucracy is not tremendously taxing in Spain for, when you buy property, but when you are overseas, there are things you can't just do when you're overseas. You have to be there in person to sign paperwork and stuff like that. So we have to get appointments to sign all the paperwork, and then we engaged a lawyer to do all the finalizing things that need to get done after the deed is signed. It needs to be registered with the government, and you need to pay taxes on the property. So he's going to do all of that for us. So I was talking to a lawyer that was recommended to me, and there was a good vibe. So yeah, he seems a nice person. So not that matters. He needs to be a good lawyer, but it's not that complicated. It's just doing the paperwork. Anyway, yes, I'm gonna run. Shall we? Let's do it. And by the way, if anyone needs assistance buying property in Spain, hit me up, because I feel like I've done a crash course on how to buy property from overseas, and I can actually give you counseling. So yeah, just hit me up in the comments. Well, I am on my way to get a haircut, and by the magic of the internet, you're gonna see me with a haircut after this. And this is it. You can't really see me that well, but she did an awesome job, like always. Morning. Today is Thursday. Went to the office this morning. I'm home right now. I just had lunch because someone needed to be here to get Annie, to take Annie out. And I haven't run this morning because I talked to the owner of our apartment. I don't want to say old guy. He's probably 60. He's probably closer to 70. He's retired. He's moving to the beach. That's why he's selling his apartment in Madrid. And we're talking about minutia, but things that need to be talked about. Yeah, we're just dealing with transferring of contracts for the water, the electricity, the phone, the internet and all that. So yeah, turn on the light because I think it's going to be better. Yes, it is better. Okay, so because everything is done by the people, you have to have a good relationship with the person who's selling you their place. For starters, the annual tax, which you pay when you buy a place, you pay for that. VAT is not VAT, but it's a tax you pay upfront. So if you buy something and it's $1 million, just to say a number, ours is not $1 million. But if you pay $1 million, you pay 6% of those $1 million, or 60,000 euros, you need to pay to the government straight away within 30 days. And then every year you pay a IBI, Impuesto de Bienes Inmuebles, which is your property tax, and that's minimum. That's 400 euros a year, so that's pretty minimal. And that includes the garbage collection and includes other things like sewer and stuff like that. So But because we're buying the apartment in November, he needs to pay the EV till November, and then we're going to prorate it, and that's all manually done. So that's, something that, again, you need to have a good relationship with the person who's selling you the place to be able to buy something. So unless you buy from a company, which you could too, like if it's a building company, then it's a whole different process. But this is in between particulares. It's in between this guy and my husband and I. So yeah, I'm going to continue working here, and I'm going to go for a run this afternoon because I need to run. I've run 10 miles this week, and it's Thursday. And I'm not going to be able to run Sunday, I don't think. I might be able to, but I don't think I will because I'm going to be in Madrid already. So I'm going to have to run Saturday a long run. So, yeah. And that's what's up, you guys. Okay, guys. I am going to do as many as I can. I think I should be able to do like 6 and something. And then tomorrow I'm going to try and do 3 hours. This is a weird week because I'm waking up in the morning and making calls and then emails. And in the morning, I mean really in the morning, like 4 a.m. So I'm a little bit exhausted, as you can imagine. So, and yeah, today I am talking with my friend Carol. We're going to plan for the trip for Transgrancanaria. We're meeting on Zoom because she's in Toledo. So we have to coordinate flights and all that. So, okay. Let me run. And then gonna keep going. I just threw the camera on the ground. But it's okay. The camera's okay. It's sturdy. Well, this is it. I didn't film at all, guys. I'm sorry about that. It was a good run. 6.13, 11 20-minute miles. Kind of steady. There was a mile there that was a little faster, but yeah. This is what we do. Oof. Okay. Let me get on the phone with Carol and then start the day. Good morning.
Good morning.
Guten Morgen. Whoever's watching in German. I don't know if there's anybody, but it's Wednesday and we are running. I haven't run since Saturday, and my brother right there, he ran a half marathon Sunday, so he hasn't run since Sunday. Okay, and we are out for about 6 miles. I forgot my selfie stick, so I'm holding this with my hand, my arm, and yeah, we're 2 miles in. So at this point, we had already signed the deed for our apartment. We did so on Tuesday. We got the keys and we explored the neighborhood, and this is actually from Tuesday, this video right here. There's a mall really close to our new apartment. The whole area is super nice. It has a lot of stores and restaurants and coffee shops and even some bars. So it's actually a neighborhood that you can live in. You don't really have to drive anywhere. The subway is 5 minutes walking, and there's also a train station that takes you directly to the bullet train. And if you hop on the bullet train, you can really go anywhere in a really short amount of time. So we are so happy, you guys. We are over the moon. Are you sure? Oh wow. Those? H&M? We have everything we want to. Look at that for the little kids. You can go there and go down on the... Very cool. My brother's very hungry. This is a very cool mall. First run in my new neighborhood in Madrid. I am going to find a way to get to the river, which is the nicest part to run around here. There are many nice parts to run in Madrid, but yeah, we don't have the house furnished. The furniture arrives tomorrow. We're out of here. We're not in
Madrid. Actually, no, they don't arrive tomorrow. They arrive Tuesday. So, but we're not going to be here. So the realtor is going to receive them, and he has a handyman putting them together because they are from IKEA. But we bought everything, and it's going to look super, super nice. So, yeah, and hopefully it's rented pretty fast. But we bought since we didn't have a bed, we bought, it's a little noisy here. Can I just, yeah. So, since we didn't have a bed, we bought an inflatable bed and slept in the house. We opened up the TV, hooked it up, but proceeded to fall asleep so quickly because we've been like on the go the whole time, and it's just been very hard to. We haven't had a chance to just sit down and relax. It's all like go, 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 go. It's been hard, guys. So I've only run this week 6 miles on Wednesday, I think. I don't even know. It's a mess. But I was anticipating being busy, but not this busy. So, yeah. So I'll talk to you more in a minute. So coming down through here, we go to the river. Let's go. I'm sure you're not going to be impressed. It's small. Okay, how do I get up there? I'm going to go through here.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And they say,
That's a bathroom, you guys. Okay. Come here. And this is the river. Doesn't have a lot of water. This is the mall. There are restaurants all the way up there, so you can actually have dinner facing this.
So one of the best things of my new apartment in Madrid is that it's in a great location and we are really close to very good restaurants. My husband and I ended up eating for my actual birthday at a Korean restaurant, and we had delicious food for not a lot of money. So there are so many options.
Sabes bien cómo es que es combi completa de cabeza a los pies. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono. Te subo el pitch y te derrito el cono. En mis historias siempre te menciono. Pa' esa reina necesito un trono. Sin effects, mami, yo te entono. Con esos besos, chica, me emociono. Con tu cuerpo y tu nivel, quieres otra vez. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, todos esos placeres que brinda la vida y que nos hace tan feliz. Sé que tú quieres conmigo, amor, todos esos placeres, como acariciarte y conocerte de raíz. Vamos 1, 2, 3, sin estrés. Muéstrame esos pasos, te cuento hasta 10 y ven. Yo sé que tú quieres moverlo sin pena, ven, sin estrés.
And if you're still here watching this and you want to support me, the best way of doing that is to subscribe to the channel and give this video a huge like. Thank you.
Tú quieres conmigo, amor, todos esos placeres que
And this is Toledo. Toledo is about 35 miles from Madrid. It's a beautiful little town, very quaint, and we love it there. My grandparents actually on my dad's side were from this town, so we go often as we can. Pretty much every time we go to Spain, to Madrid, we end up in Toledo for a day. And we ended up having food in a really good restaurant. It was completely by accident, but we had delicious food for not a lot of money. So yeah, and this day we celebrated my birthday and my mom's birthday all together, because my mom and I, our birthdays are only 7 days apart, and that's awesome because then we can celebrate together. One of the better things about Spain is that there usually are days during the week that museums are free. So we went to the tourist office and they told us which museums were free on Sunday, and we just went to the ones that we hadn't seen that had a free access the day we went. So yeah, it was a win-win situation. Then Monday, before hopping on the plane, my brother and I went for a run. It was a gorgeous day to go for a run. It wasn't cold at all. It was just a beautiful day, and I miss it already, guys. I don't know if you can tell by my voice, but I miss Madrid already.
To the right, walking. Hola, familia. ¿Ah, sí?
And if you stuck all the way till the end of this video, here is the walkthrough of my apartment. Excuse the mess. We didn't have any furniture at all. It's actually going to be delivered on Saturday. So this weekend, by the time this goes up on the YouTube channel, I should have all my furniture. So I might be able to show you pictures from the person that's going to be receiving the furniture, and they have to put it together, obviously, because it's IKEA furniture. So someone has to go into the apartment and assemble it. But once it's all staged, it's going to go out for rent, and we're hoping to rent it really quickly. So yeah, we'll still have the opportunity to go probably next summer, but in the meantime, it's going to be rented out, hopefully. So yeah, it's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, and we also have a garage below the apartment in the basement. There's a garage for every apartment, or 2 garages depending on how big the apartment is. Ours has only 1 garage. And then we also have a swimming pool and tennis courts on property. So, and 24/7 security, a doorman. So guys, I know you've heard this already in the video, but I'm just this is a dream come true for me, guys, just to be able to have property in my town, because this is where I'm from, and in a location that I can be proud of. And just, yeah, I'm going to start crying, guys, tears of joy. So thank you so much for accompanying me in this journey. I'm not going to be able to film anything from the apartment in the foreseeable future, but I promised I will show you some pictures. If you're interested, let me know in the comments below if you're curious. If you're not curious, then I won't bore you with any more details. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. If you want to watch the prior video, you will see it on your screen right now. You can subscribe on the circle in the middle, and I hope you come back for the next installment of my adventures. I love you guys. Gran fieles.